From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network.
Baseman, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back at the track. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in now, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Michael Saunders now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 8.
Michael Saunders
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in, Maikel Franco. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. lays off 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The designated
He's
hitter.
set, and the pitch.
Daniel
Nava comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really...
Casper with a great slide to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting eight.
Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez is up with it, and he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Matt Holliday standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one right down Main Street. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now in the box, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Starlin Castro.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. In there, strike one.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Chris Carter. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down and let him come to you.
1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. Matt Holliday is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Daniel Nava now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Nava.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up.
Rupp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deal on 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tommy Lane is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the counts at 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Down to Headley at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground up the middle, Gregorius is there, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Altair is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here comes Saunders. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Michael
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
In now, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Hit softly on the ground to first. Joseph brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in once again, Daniel Nava. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Daniel Nava.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Ruff. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
shortstop.
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the
Leading
plate
off for
for
the
him here
Yankees.
tonight. 0 for 2
The
at this
shortstop,
point.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 away. Here's
Now
Chase
batting.
Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 6 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Chris Carter now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Cesar
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Philadelphia.
2 for 3 with a
Second
double
baseman.
on his line so far.
Cesar Hernandez. Your
Tyler
attention,
Clifford
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
New
now
York
to start
Yankees.
inning number 7.
Number 29, Tyler Clifford.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Altair is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written it. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
For Philadelphia, number 17, Pat Neshek.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Matt Holliday standing in now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Carlin Castro.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready once again, Michael Franco. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. Hitless in 3 at-bats. digging in to try it again. Daniel Nava, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Nope. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground near home. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Aaron Altair, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.